Hello, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Muhammad Afifuddin Yusof and this is my more informative speech. So let's begin to my speech with the topic that I have choice. If you look at my face, what did you see? Happiness? No, it's stress or depression. Yeah, the topic is about stress. According to the American Psychological Association, chronic stress is linked to the 6 leading causes of death. It can cause heart disease, cancer, lung ailments, accidents, cirrhosis of the liver and suicide. And more than 75% of all physician office visits are for stress-related ailments and complaints. This is a fact that we need to consider to reduce it in our society. Life is a journey full of difficulties and twists and turns. Usually, in this journey of life, people face various difficulties that arose from these ups and downs because they have to fight with the challenge by themselves alone. Mostly, getting out of such situation is tricky and takes much time. Stress is a feeling of emotional or physical tension. It can come from any event or though that makes you feel frustrated, angry, or nervous. I would like to share the best quotations with you that I ever heard. The quote is by Bill Phillips. Stress should be a powerful driving force, not an obstacle. Okay, for the main point, depressed or stress could lead to death. As we can see today, many people depressed in their way and in their own reason. For example, the frontliner depressed with their uncontrolled number of patients, while students depressed with their open and distance learning, or we call it ODL, or online class, and lecturer depressed with their students, the SME entrepreneur, small medium enterprise, depressed with their affected business, and many more. According to Anita Abu Bakar, the president of Mental Illness Awareness and Support Association, said Malaysia experienced an increase in suicide and attempt suicide cases last year following the enforcement of the Movement Control Order (MCO) to curb the spread of the coronavirus. People tend to face great stress when they are confronted by psychological, emotional, health, and financial problems. The question is how they deal with it. For me myself, I managed to deal the depression easily. You know what is the way I used to do? Yes, it is sleep. Sleep make me feel better, and it will stop myself to keep thinking about the things that I depressed for. And I will take a think about the positivity of the things to make my heart feel calm. In conclusion, stress or depression is a dangerous mental illness that can lead to death if we cannot control it. Depression also can inspire ourselves to keep going, to achieve our target even it like impossible to do. So, we need to manage our depressed feeling in the right way to avoid the increased amount of death in our country. So, that is my mock informative speech which titled Stress or Depression. Thank you for listening.